Minister of National Defence.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I thank the member opposite for his question and for the opportunity to speak about Canada's role on the international stage. I know that everyone here today and all members have a profound respect and admiration for the work our military members do and for the dedication and sacrifices of all who have served. I will start here by thanking them, those currently serving as well as veterans, sincerely for their service. And I would also like to thank the member opposite for his service to Canada as a member of the Canada Armed Forces. For over 100 years, Madam Speaker, members of our military have served in some of the most difficult and dangerous circumstances imaginable. The Battle of Vimy Ridge, the harsh seas during the Battle of the Atlantic, protecting the skies in countless air operations during wartime and peace. From the liberation of the Netherlands to the Battle of Cap Young to combat operations in Kandahar, Canadian soldiers have been on the front lines of some of the most significant conflicts in modern history. And when disasters have struck here at home, they've deployed time and time again to help their fellow Canadians when they need it the most. Right now, we're seeing the impact that the Canadian Armed Forces efforts have had in Ukraine. Tens of thousands of Ukrainian security forces are leveraging the training they received through Operation Unifier as they fight for their country's right to freedom and self-governance against Russia's horrific invasion. While all the credit goes to the people of Ukraine, we are proud of the work that CAF has undertaken to train with their personnel. As the member opposite said in the House last week, Canadian Armed Forces personnel are among the best in the world. And I think we can all acknowledge that they are some of the most highly skilled and professional armed forces personnel there are. From counterterrorism missions to training and capacity building to helping to enforce UN sanctions, the Canadian Armed Forces plays a central role in upholding international peace and security. When the now Deputy Prime Minister outlined her vision for Canada's foreign policy approach back in 2017, she noted the principled use of force, together with our allies and governed by international law, is part of our history and must be part of our future. Simply put, Madam Speaker, having a strong and capable fighting force is critical to Canada's diplomatic presence internationally, and that is why our government has been making critical, smart investments into our forces. In addition to increasing spending by 70% between 2017 and 2026 to ensure our armed forces have the right people, the right equipment, and training to do the difficult tasks we ask of them. As part of these efforts, the Prime Minister and our Minister of National Defence have indicated that they are exploring options to further increase our investment in defence. Madam Speaker, we're proud of Canada's reputation across the globe as a source of stability and a significant diplomatic presence. At the same time, we know that having a robust, well-funded and well-supported military helps us maintain our seat at the table. The Canadian Armed Forces is a vital part of Canada's efforts abroad. I know our allies and partners are grateful for the support of our people in uniform, and I know Canadians are proud of them as well. Thank you, Madam Speaker.